first one we can put over here on shift. Then I'm just going to insert one more time 5 over here. Now if I rerun our code, you will see that in this case the first element is 5 and all other elements are shifted one step right. So if I just go ahead and assign this one to the variable, for example, result is equal to like this, and after printing out the array itself, we can just go ahead and print out the result and run our code. You will see that in this case, after printing it, it's going to return the length of the array. So in this case, in our array, we have 5 elements, so the length of the element is going to be 5. Now it's obvious that the time complexity for unshift method is going to be on, because over here all elements needs to be shifted right. So that's why this operation will be time consuming, and the time complexity is going to be on. And the space complexity is going to be o1, because here also we are inserting only one new element. Now the next way of inserting elements to the array is going to be splice function. Splice function takes 3 arguments. The first one is going to be the start index, and the second one is going to be number of the elements to remove, and the third one is going to be new element to be inserted. So here, instead of unshift, I'm just going to go ahead and call splice function, and the first index is going to be the index where we want to insert. For example, we want to insert at the index of 2, then how many elements we want to remove, so I'm just going to put 0, and which element we want to insert, I'm just going to put 5. So 5 will be inserted at the index of 2 over here. So that's why if I just go ahead and run our code, you will see that in this case 5 inserted at the index of 2, and the element that is located at the index of 2, which is 3, is moved one step right, and the other element also moved one step right. So 5 is inserted at the index of 2. Now if I just change this to the 3 and run our code, you will see that in this case 5 is inserted at the index of, so the first index is 3, that's why it's inserted at the index of 3. Now here you see that after printing out the array, it is printing out the empty array over here, because splice function is not returning anything, so that's why it's returning empty. So if I just delete this and rerun our code, you will see that we have only one array over here in which the element is inserted. Now here again, it's obvious that splice function will take on time complexity, because here again elements may have to be shifted to make room for the new element.